Hello, welcome to another episode of my Care by Suzie video. Today I'm going to do you something special because since Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so I'm going to tell you 5 ways on how to get this guy to kiss you if you're going on your first date. So if you are new to my channel, I am 53-year-old Suzie Wong of suziewong.com.sg, founder of Acro Pilates Pole and Area Fitness Studio, and also has entertained people on stage for the last 2 decades or so. And right now I would like to use this channel to inspire and empower ladies who are above 40 years old to be the best versions of themselves. So if you know my style, I always offer my advice and tips in a form of an easy to remember acronym. So today's acronym is TICKS, ticks. That's right. What ticks him to want to lean over to give you that big kiss? So watch on, but in the meantime, please help to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you do not miss any future uploads from me. So without further ado, let's dive in. So number 1. T for touch. And when I say touch, it doesn't have to be a sexy or an overly sensual manner. It can be a friendly or platonic touch. For example, when a man pays you a compliment or say that you look nice, and you can just gently rub him on the back and say, "Oh, thank you, I really appreciate that." And when you get excited over a conversation over dinner, you can lean over and gently rub him on the back of their forearm. They really like that. Or at the back of the hand, and that's going to send some little shivers down his spine. So imagine 2 people who did not have any form of a physical contact during the entire date, and suddenly at the end of the night somebody leans over and plants a deep kiss. That's like sending 0 to 100 kilometers right away, and that's really weird. So let me give you a story of mine. Because after meeting so many emotionally unavailable men, if you read in my stories earlier, I wasn't granting many men dates. But one of this guy was really persistent. And in order not to let his efforts go to waste, I told him one night I was going grocery shopping. Not something very romantic. And if he had wanted, he could come and just join me and maybe we can have a coffee, which he did. So to be honest, during the whole time, it wasn't very romantic. So we went on grocery shopping, and at the end of the night, as he was leaving, both of us drove. I had wanted to stay on to do something at that venue, actually do a video. So I walked him to the car park to pick his car to say bye. But he said, "Well, since you're going up to do your video, let me give you a ride up." I'm like, okay. So I sat in his car. He drove out of the basement car park. And when it was on level 1 and I was about to exit his car, I turned and say, "Good night, goodbye. Thanks for accompanying me for the shopping." He suddenly leaned over and wanted to plant this French kiss in me. I gave him a little peck and I got out of the car and I never wanted to see him again. Well, if during the grocery shopping he had introduced some form of a light touching, maybe help me with my bag or, guide my bag, hold me on my shoulder, that could probably have been a more natural progression to a light kiss at the end of the night, not a French kiss. So number 2, I for inking your lipstick mark on a cup or on a tissue. But if you do not have lipstick, then make sure you take a sip of your water. By doing that, you are actually engaging your lips and drawing attention to them. So if you learn how to do that and after that, look away, that gives him time to appreciate what you're doing and take that in. Sometimes you need to create a moment to look dreamy and afar, and that's where you give them an opportunity to get really attracted to you. So number 3, what does C stand for? It has got to do with something you say. So when he looks at you in a certain sexy way, I want you to say this to him. You can't look at me like that. So with that word can't and with you looking away, it's going to create this tension, this forbidden fruits, and it's going to get his imagination soaring for sure. Number 4, K for do the kawaii act. And if you know Japanese, kawaii means cute. So choose the moment when he's teasing you and expecting you to be upset or have a defensive mode. Turn on the cute act, pout your lips and say,
Don't be mean to me.
and when someone does that, you just want to grab this person and give a big kiss. So number 5, S for scrutinize his lips. The slower, the better. Best time to do this is choose a moment when he's so passionately talking about something that he loves. And then you're paying your full attention and giving him an intent gaze at his eyes. And then suddenly and slowly, you glide that glance down to his lips. And then you look up again. That's going to create such a seductive moment. So there you have it. I hope the 5 tips is going to make your Valentine's date such a magnificent one. So let me go through the 5 tips again. T for touch. I for ink your lipstick mark on a cup or a tissue. C for saying, you can't look at me like that. K for the kawaii look, and S for scrutinizing his lips when he's talking passionately. So if you like this video, please help to hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and give me a big thumbs up. And especially for the Valentine's special, I'd like to do a special giveaway. I have this personalized notepad, and if you were to help me to click on the link below and enter the contest, I'll pick 8 people to walk away with this customized notepad. In the meantime, happy Valentine's Day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.